Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Try It Barbecue. It's kind of late, but I gotta do something. I'm gonna show y'all.
So here it is. That's what I got. Two big old pieces of deer meat. I went and picked these up from a buddy of mine tonight. And he offered the meat and suggested a video on it. And I said, okay, yeah, I'll try it. So shout out to Zeke. He says that these are two shoulder roasts. I'm not really sure. I'm not a big deer hunter type person, but anyway, I'm going to do one this way, and I just seen this on the shelf at Publix. I mean, literally just walking down the aisle, and I looked over and I seen wild game, and I was like, I might as well try that for the deer. It's even got a deer on the bottle. Why not? And brisket, because everything I've seen and read says that deer is kind of like a red meat, so you want to do it like you would do a beef, and do it medium rare, like a 135 to 145 temperature. So I'm gonna inject it with this wild game marinade, and I'm going to season it with this Twist Q Texas Bowl brisket rub. Smells good. And this right here is what Zeke had and suggested to do for one of them. So he supplied to me. I said, yeah, I'll do one how you want. Well, we'll see how this turns out. Man, this Everglades seasoning is something else. It is really good. I wish I could smell it. Like, it's got a weird smell to it. I don't know what seasoning's in it. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna get a coat of salt on these, and I'm going to let them sit with some salt on them for a little while out in the open, and then I'm going to put them in these big old freezer bags here with some water, and just let them sit overnight, kind of in an attempt to pull the wild flavor out. So next time I see y'all, we'll be seasoning these things up. Well, there was a change in plans. No particular reason other than I just wanted to. So I put about half of the bottle of the Cajun injection in this one. Well, first I did let them sit with some salt. I salted both of the roasts. Let them sit for about 20 minutes. Just salted. Lightly salted. I mean, not heavy. And then I put about half of the bottle of the injection marinade into each bag. This one has the wild game. This one has the Cajun. And we're just gonna let these suckers brine overnight. Get them in the fridge, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, it's the next morning. Well, this thing's been in there about 12 hours. Cajun injection was in this one, and the wild game injection was in this one. You see the difference in the color. It's kind of grainy, I guess, seasoning that was in the in that wild game. But the wild game one's darker, obviously. You can also see the color of the meat change too, because I've seen some videos and they say that the brining of deer meat or venison helps get out the blood. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to inject these things and I'm going to season them up and we'll get them on the smoker. And this one right here, I'm going to get some smoke on it, get some color on it, probably get it up to about, I don't know, maybe 90, 100 degrees. And then I'm going to wrap that sucker with some bacon just to see, does that make a difference with the tenderness of the meat. So, we'll be right back. Okay, I made a big old mess, but it's all good. Got this one seasoned up with the Everglade. Got this one seasoned up with the brisket rub. And I'm going to throw it in. And I'll probably spritz them every hour. I guess I'll just use my red wine spritz. Maybe. Yeah, I'll use the red wine spritz. Okay. So, I'll spritz them every hour. And then I'll catch back up with y'all once this one right here gets about 100 degrees. I'm going to wrap it with bacon. See how that does. Alright, we're right here about the 1 hour mark. Been rolling right around 275. Gonna open this thing up, see how we look. Oh. Not too bad. That's one of the things about wild game, is it's kind of bloody. And not too bad though. Juicy feeling. Look at this one over here. Look pretty good so far. The one with the brisket rub obviously has some better color to it. And I didn't have any of my red wine spritz, so I'm just going to give it some good old Pabst Blue Ribbon. See how that works. I don't ever see anybody spritzing with beer. So I'm going to give it a shot. Screw it. It is what it is. I just want some moisture on my roast here so they don't dry up. That's all it's for. Alright. Catch back up with y'all here in a few. Okay, that happened a little quicker than I thought it was. It's been about 20 minutes since the last time I spoke to y'all, and I went ahead and got this brisket rubbed roast off of the smoker because I checked the internal temperature and it was already up to about 120. So I made 2 bacon blankets. Oh my god, these things look so delicious. Like, I would love to just eat it right now, how it is. I love soft bacon. I don't know. Y'all let me know, soft or crispy? How do y'all like it? But anyway, I'm trying to stray off. I got this Smithfield thick cut cherry wood, which is what I'm smoking the roast with is cherry wood, because everything I've seen says you want a light smoke. So I'm going to put one of these blankets down and I'm going to set the roast on that blanket, and then I'm going to put another blanket draped over the top of it. Man, this is going to be good. Even if the roast ain't good, hell, the bacon's going to be worth it to me. Alright, everybody, check this out. This is the one that I said was not going to be wrapped in any kind of bacon or anything. And I'm having to hold this tinfoil up so it doesn't glare from the window. Very nice looking. I have probed it, and my highest temperature around the meat was about 141, and the lowest was about 134. So I'm gonna get it wrapped up, just let it rest until the other one's done. And I'll see y'all back in a little bit. This right here is insane. Oh man, I wish y'all could smell it. I just got this one off of the smoker. I'm going to wrap this one up, let it chill, and I pulled it off. This one's internal temp was a little higher. It's about 146 on the high, and I'm just gonna wrap this up and let it chill out for a little while. I'm gonna leave the bacon around it and everything. I'm gonna wrap it up in the bacon. Man, that is outstanding. See y'all back in a little bit when we cut it up. Okay, y'all, here's my bacon wrapped deer roast right here. Looking good. I stole a couple pieces of bacon out of it. Don't judge me. This little one right there, grubbing on some bacon. But anyway, we're gonna get this bacon off of here and slice into it and see how it did. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry, I was rubbing on a piece of bacon. I ain't got no idea how to slice this thing, but we're gonna try. Go down here close and see what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Let's take a little piece off right here. See this? There's actually a smoke ring on it. Oh, but damn! Look at that. I'm gonna cut a little piece out. Let's see what it tastes like.
I'm going to get you another piece.
Tastes like beef to me.
Can I just see your cup? Yes, yes.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, it's my cup.
Let's turn this thing this way, and I'll slice it right here on this bed of bacon. Look at that. It's actually got a smoke ring. I tried to cook this stuff to like a medium rare. It didn't turn out that way. Sometimes things just don't work how you want it. You see where I injected it? Well, that might be one of the veins in it. But that's pretty good. It's actually nice and tender. Just pull it apart like that. See how we get on into the middle. Yeah, that's where I injected it at. See that game injection? Well, there we go. Let's start getting into the little bit rarer meat right there. They're all right. They're all right. Let's see. Let's try a little piece of this. This rare. Mm. Huh. Now you tried rare meat. you can tell that it's not beef. But the more done it is, the more it tastes like beef. It's good though. Y'all give this a try. Whenever Zeke gets here, we're gonna cut this other one up.
I ate that piece.
That was his idea to season it with the Cajun and the Everglades.
There, how about you take these
But
hard pieces?
man, y'all see. I mean, it's weird. It almost did cook like a brisket. But we'll get back with y'all here in a few.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
We're
dun.
about to unwrap this other one since Zeke finally made it back.
You know how it is.
Alright, I tried to keep this thing about the same internal temperature. I think they actually got to about 150-ish. Because I think this one I took it off the high was like 143. I don't remember what I temped it at, but it's still tender. It's still juicy. And you can
Ooh, juicy. Smell it.
you can smell the Creole butter injection in it. So, you can get over here and look at it from this way. I'm gonna slice it up and see if we can see a smoke ring like the last one. Oh yeah!
Hang on. Three for three, y'all. So we can
Gorgeous.
go for number 4.
Got that bone in the way right there. I'm not really sure how to slice this stuff, so bear with me.
I'll figure it out.
But it looks great. Let's just dive in.
Let's just try it. Which one you like better, Mr. Hannah? Hang on. The judge will taste it.
That's a difficult.
We'll pass that thing over here. It got fat on it. I like this idea. That one.
That is
Yeah.
pretty good. The bacon is good. Don't get me wrong. It's a completely different flavor profile. This right here is very salty and it tastes like it goes better with meat. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the bacon to turn out better. I wanted the bacon to turn out better.
Everglades seasoning salt.
That's where it's at. It is good. We're gonna get this finished slicing up, and we're gonna grub out.
I ain't too real different.
I'll holler
to
at y'all
go
later.
back.